Welcome back. Nice sunny skies on our America's Mattress Live Tower Cam. Bit of cloud cover up there though, and that's a bit of good preview for the next couple of days. We are less than 24 hours away from a lot of rainfall on the western slope. 90 degrees right now in those sunny skies, which aren't going to last into the next couple of days. 86 right now in Montrose, partly cloudy skies. It's been pleasant. It's been sunny. We didn't see any of those heavy downpours that we saw earlier on in the week periodically, although they are already on the way. If you look at our satellite and radar down towards the southern portion of Colorado, you're seeing a little bit of convection there, and over to the west in Utah. This is going to be our main weather baker as we head into the weekend. A giant system of low pressure is moving closer to Colorado. Right now, of course, 90 in Grand Junction, 84 in Paonia, 62 over in Gunnison, 63 in Carbondale. So you're noticing those more mountainous areas starting to get a little bit more cloud cover, feeling a lot cooler. Here is this low pressure system on satellite radar. I just like looking at it. But here you can see this little bit of those gaps in between there. If you stare at those, you can kind of see more of a circle form. It's a closed low, which means it's separated from the overall flow in the United States. And of course, here's a better visual with all that water vapor piling up in the western portion of the U.S. And this low pressure system is going to move further and further over these next couple of days. You'll notice how deep this trough is. That's a signifier of strength. So we're getting a little bit of that Pacific flow and a bit of monsoonal moisture coming up too that's being wrapped up into it. And it's so much strength available in the atmosphere that we are going to be under a flood watch for tomorrow. That's going to last throughout the entirety of the day on Thursday, and it's relevant for all of us here on the western slope. Really, you have to get all the way up to northwestern corner of the state to get out of it. So look, if you do have to commute to work during the morning or the evening tomorrow, you are definitely going to be keeping a close eye on your satellite and radar, and that will last through the next couple of days too. Here's our future cast. You see, notice a spare shower here or two as you get into the evening hours. Rainfall is going to technically happen tonight in meteorological terms, but really it's going to be very early tomorrow morning. It's going to be the start of these showers Thursday at 6 a.m. You'll notice some little yellow dots in there. Thunderstorms are going to be definitely on the table, including hail too, because we're getting a lot of shear from that windfall is going to make a big factor in our forecast. Notice here, Delta and Montrose County, a lot of our models have been showing a lot of moisture buildup down there. So for those near Delta, Montrose, or the eastern portion of Montrose County at least, you are definitely going to see some heavier showers heading in the next couple of days here. Our futurecast shows, of course, that we in Grand Junction are not getting spared either, with a lot of rainfall coming up for many of us too. Friday in particular, I think we'll have the strongest day of rainfall as those dew points start to build up. And again, Thursday, Fridays, you're seeing those widely scattered chances, although you'll be pushing those 70% depending on what time of day you're looking at. And you'll see here too, it carries on into Saturday. Saturday will be keeping a close eye on because that moisture could end up moving out of the area a little quicker than we think. And those rainfall totals, not a lot here in Grand Junction as you head into early tomorrow morning. But again, if we do get a spare thunderstorm, it can always be higher, pushing over half an inch towards Delta and Montrose County. You're also going to see gusts 25, 30 miles per hour, 66 degrees in those early morning thunderstorms, 87 tomorrow in Junction, 83 in Delta. Friday, 78 degrees, 75 on Saturday. Then you'll notice we start to clear out as we get into early next week, getting temperatures in those mid 70s and getting back into the 80s too. 77 tomorrow in Montrose, same 75 on Friday, 72 on Saturday. Almost getting into those 60s, feeling very chilly as we get into early next week, but we start to warm back up as we get sunnier skies early on.
The Road Report is brought to you